What it do, YouTube? A quick shout out to all the veterans out there. Keep leaning forward in the foxhole. Don't quit. Today, guys, we are driving a 2022 Kenworth, and it's great. You can see the company I'm driving for, and I'm driving for that account. The bad part about this account is that you do not sign for your truck, so you share a truck. As soon as you jump out, somebody else is jumping in. The next day, you jumping in a totally different truck, which really sucks. Why? Well, I'm gonna show you why. Because people do not care about their equipment. You see that bull crap? This truck only has less than 55,000 miles, and somebody had to do this to it. I understand things happen, accidents happen, but damn. So, how does it ride? Man, it rides great. It rides great. Give you a quick look in the inside. Has a, you can see the screen is digital. It's pretty cool. That's my little tablet. Have my food. That's the bed back there. Like I said, it has, well, I put the mouse on right there. It was under 55,000 miles, but it has 55,000 miles, 57. But I love it. It rides real good. But again, somebody had to, put a little damage on the side. Now the alignment is off a little bit. But I love it. So, folks, the trucks I drove so far is a 2022 Kenworth. Oh, let me start. I had to move this trailer right here. So I drove a 2022 Kenworth, which I love. I drove a 2020 or 21 Volvo, and of course we drove the Freightliners, and I drove International. So which one do I love or like the best? Kenworth. I'm a KW guy all day long. The Volvo was interesting. The Volvo was comfortable, man. You just that seat just right, and no pain in my knees. No pain in my knee, to my knees. However, it is a European truck. Those seats are much firmer. On a long run, it hurt your back and your butt bone. But it does cruise nicely down the road. Compared to the Freightliner, the Freightliner was a nice ride when it's a nice flat surface. As soon as you hit multiple bumps at the same time, you understand the reason why they call it a shake liner all over the damn place. The International, it's okay. It's okay, I'll tell you the truth, it comes down to what company you drive for and what type of electronics they have hooked up to that truck. When I drove the International, the top speed I could go was 68, 65 cruise control. Had a Cummins engine in there. And climbing up the hill, it was knocking. It would bang. It would bang it out going up the hill. Freightliner, compared the International to a Freightliner driving down the hill. Driving on flat surfaces, and the Freightliner will actually pull away. But going up the hill, I tear them apart. Freightliners, I believe, have a Detroit in it. I'm not sure which size. I think it's a Detroit 12 liter. So the Cummins is a 15 CX15, I believe. So there is a difference, but Freightliners are okay. You hit a bump, they shake a lot. International, it's okay. The Volvo, when I hit a bump, it took it pretty well. When I say a bump, I don't mean a smaller bump, I'm talking about multiple bumps. You can meet on a highway, a couple of potholes here and there, where your whole truck is shaking. I will put the Kenworth first, Volvo second, International, then a shake liner. But overall, I like Kenworth. I own a Peterbilt, but currently it's in the shop right now. It has an automatic transmission, which is it is what it is. And we changed the transmission. We changed the clutch out of it, and there were some sensors that need to be changed. So it was past me. I couldn't do it. I don't have heavy duty equipment that could hold a transmission anyway out of a truck. So, and like I said, it was past me. You know, that's something I can't do myself. But other things they pointing out, like oil change, changing the shocks, changing torque arms. Man, that's bull crap. That's what I call chick shit. You should be able to change that crap on your own, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Check this out, guys. Right now, sitting at a Peterbilt dealership, my Peterbilt 386, and the dealership wants to charge me $170 an hour for the labor, right? To change the air filter. That takes you 10 minutes. They're gonna charge me the full hour, $170. I like, you guys that's just smoking. So, you know, like I said, some things, you know, they kind of expect to pay. You know, of course, being not a Peterbilt technician per se, or mechanic shop or dealership. It's not a dealership, I guess. However, either way you want to cut or slice it, some things you just don't pay for. You do it your damn self. You know, even though it's in a shop and you might say, I don't want to do anything, I just want to pick it up and go. Some things you just do it your damn self. Air filter, come on. When you look at the paperwork, they say, hey, we could change your shocks and 2 front shocks in less than an hour. That should tell you, shit, man, I could probably do this bullshit myself. Especially if you have 2 hands. You have 2 hands and you could use another set of hands. Easy. Other than that, you take the bolts off, slide it, pry the shock off, put the new shock on, tighten it up. What is the torque specs? I don't know. Most people just tighten that shit anyway. They don't really torque it down. So, I'm sorry. I'm just rambling on. But again, awesome truck. I enjoy it. I enjoy anything new. That's the honest God truth. Or anything that rides good, that doesn't pull to the left or pull to the right, that absorb the bumps. I enjoy it, especially when you take a little trip, man. It's like, it's just awesome to me. As you can see, I backed up real easily. It's simple. It's not that hard once you get used to it. So guys, that was a quick overview of this truck. Sad, but I do like this truck. I'm gonna open it up so you can see it. I do like this truck. 2022 Kenworth T680. I wish my boys could ride up in it. They will love it. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a year on here. It was made in this date. It was sold in this date here, but it's considered 2022. Awesome. You have room. You have a catwalk where you have room to get between the truck. This looks like it's set back a little further back, but that's fine. Why? Because when you cut it 90 degrees, you don't want your tractor to hit your trailer when you cut it 90 degrees, and I'm a guy that will cut it 90 degrees, so that's why I could appreciate the space in between. Kenworths are more known to be driven on the highway for that long haul. Freightliners, internationals are very good for tight spaces, especially for if you're driving a Dollar General account. From my understanding, Volvo has a real good turning radius. Even though when I drove it, I really didn't turn 90 degrees. You know, you really don't need to do it with this Walmart account. Maybe a little bit, but not so much. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.